Hi Gemini, welcome to your end of July love tarot reading. So Gemini, we are looking at whatever you need to know at this time. I'm just going to take it as it comes, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, male or female, general collective reading, cross watchers, and any heavy placements as well. But welcome in, Gemini, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, Gemini, so let's see what we have for you end of July. Let's see. We have alchemy, we have eight's infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work, communication. The frequency of alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemist to perform the miracles of transmutation. Earth, we have 24, just 6, very healing, balanced energy. The frequency of Earth activates our deep connection to this physical plane by showing us the beauty of all the aspects of our Great Mother and revealing the more ethereal, spiritual aspects of our nature. Merkaba, 32, which is 5, which is about change. The frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use the consciousness to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to the Akashic records, Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. And magic, 31, which is 4. Stability foundation. The frequency of magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. So, I mean, alchemy for me is about something lining up. It's happening, it's manifesting, it's lining up, kind of like magician, same kind of energy. And when I get earth energy, that's definitely about something becoming real for me. And this could be something that now Merkaba is kind of like the totality of all energies of past, present, future, spiritual energy, universal energy, you know, just the Akashic records, your past, your present, your future, past lives. It's like everything combined into one, having an understanding, connection into all of it. So it feels like something's lining up to become real, right? And it could be a past life connection, it could be a past connection, but it does look like something's manifesting. Now, Earth is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, so you could take that how it resonates. As I mentioned, the signs, they'll be however they resonate for you. It could be, you know, signs dealing with, signs and charts. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we're just going to get to it, Gemini, and see what's going on. Now, this is the Sacred Geometry Oracle that I just pulled here, and this is the Thelema Tarot. At the end, we have the Butterfly Oracles for some extra messages. But let's see what we got going on here. Let's just jump into the tarot for Gemini, end of July. And let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for Gemini. What do we need to know for Gemini, end of July? Let's see. 5 of Swords. 8 of Wands. Now, I got a message right off the bat with that, so we'll see how this plays out. Page of Pentacles. Hangman. Right, I was feeling, my gosh, the Lovers. There you are, Gemini. Gemini, I'm kind of feeling like this was a connection that was sabotaged with the 5 of Swords. A connection that was sabotaged, could be in the past, because we kind of have that energy here. It was but now it's something that could take off. Now we do have a Page of Pentacles, which could be, there's that earth energy, a real offer of some sort. This could be reconnecting, meeting up, a drink, a date, a coffee, reconnecting, talking, being very real. Hangman, something definitely here was in limbo. But there's a connection here with the Lovers, right? We got Capricorn, which is that earth sign, Pisces, Gemini. Kind of plain and simple here, but we're going to keep going and see like what was sabotaged, how was it sabotaged, why was it sabotaged, you know, and what's happening now. So that's what I feel. Let's see. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, somebody at a distance, carrying a heavy burden, 10 of Wands. Now the Queen of Swords, male or female, my cat just came in case you saw that door open. So I might have to just get up and shut that door. I don't want to run him over. Okay, let me just shut this, block out that outside noise. Okay. He went to the vet today and he had to be sedated a little bit, so he's a little of a dopey kitty. All right, he's gonna lay down. All right. Okay. Oh, now my chair. Okay. Oh. In shambles here. All right. Alrighty, Gemini. So this could have been something where you felt at the time all this was happening, just like in a shambles, like what is happening here, right? But the Queen of Swords here, I mean, for me this is Libra, but it definitely could be you as well, Gemini. Now, sword people can be divorced, widowed, been through a heck ton things, you know. They set healthy boundaries. They're clear, direct to the point. They tell it like it is, not afraid to cut out what's no longer serving. Open, honest, truthful energy, right? So I feel like somebody's coming in here ready to speak with truth and clarity about some things, or to be open and honest and talking about whatever this was and the connection now as it stands. But there's been a heavy burden surrounding this or this person, or maybe the two of you. But let's see what else we need to know. What else do we need to know? So what I want to ask here, like what is the Five of Swords about? I'm kind of being asked to focus on a card and then clarify it. Okay, so I guess that's what we'll do here. Sometimes I don't usually do that, but let's see. So tell us about the Five of Swords. Like what happened with that? The Five of Swords. Oh, the Moon. Something unexpected or didn't see. Something happened here. Let's see. Yeah, the Knight of Swords can be very unpredictable, chaotic, out of the blue, out of nowhere. Page of Cups reverse is not a great energy. There's that Queen of Swords again. And the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So this looks like an unstable person who probably was also emotionally unstable, coming in here to cause some sort of chaos or trouble with you and your person. Either with them, or with you, or with the connection in general. It does feel like something probably you guys didn't see coming at the time of your connection with the Moon. You know, can be fear, but also things unknown, things we can't see. And what we didn't see, like coming out of the shadows, because I'm envisioning like this very shadowy moon, nighttime energy, and bursting through that is this Knight of Swords ready to cause trouble, emotionally unstable, right? And probably just overall unstable with the Queen of Pentacles reversed too. Now it could be an ex or something like that. Pentacle people can be married, committed, reversed, divorced, out of a commitment or something like that. So if this was like in somebody's ex or something like that, I mean, it could have even been a family member or friend or something like that. But I do feel, I think this was you, Gemini. I mean, I know this is Libra for me, but it could be any air sign really. So I feel like this is you, Gemini, having to stand up against, also the Knight of Swords could be you, but I feel like, I don't want to make it confusing here, but I feel like this was an outer energy causing havoc on a very new connection. I feel it was a very new connection, but it was a deep connection that was being made, or that you felt, but had a lot of exploring left to do in the connection before some sort of sabotaging interference came in. It caused chaos, right? So we have Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Libra, or that could be your Gemini, Capricorn, Two of Wands, so I feel like it put everything at a crossroads. But yeah, that's new love for me with the Ace of Cups. Eight of Swords, though, I feel like now the energy is unblocked. You know, it was a very stressful time. I did feel that. So I did get right off the bat connections that was sabotaged now is ready to take off. So let's see what's coming in with the Eight of Wands. I feel like now we're in the current energy, so you know, it could be, for everybody's different. You know, I don't know how long everything was in limbo here for everybody. I mean, the first number out was 8. That could be 8 weeks, 8 days, 8 months, 8 years, however it resonates for you. But let's see what's coming in with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. So there's an ending. 6 of Swords. Now there's positive movement forward, maybe coming from a distance. For commitment. Oh my gosh. Showing up at your home. Commitment. Stability. Foundation. 3 of Pentacles. Is something, this is, 3 of Pentacles for me is something that is kind of newer, that is building, growing, expanding, right? 9 of Cups. So that's a very single energy. Wish dream come true. Divinely guided energy. Happiness. So I feel like there's an ending. So whatever this was has ended. Whether this person put it to an end some way, somehow, could be. Maybe legally they've had to, because Queen of Swords can represent some sort of legalities as well. But that's an ending. This is 6 of Swords, and moving away from that into lighter energy, moving into the light, leaving the dark behind, moving right into what? Commitment, stability, foundation. It's time for more building, growing, expanding on this connection, kind of picking up where you left off. And 9 of Cups, this person's single on here. That always gives me the energy of somebody single, happy, indulging, right? Wish fulfillment. Oh my God, the Emperor. I do feel like it's this other person, Emperor, Empress, however it resonates, coming in here. Everything is in balance now. This is like the minor of justice as well. And it's time to reconnect. 3 of Cups. And it's time to bring things into balance. And here's an Emperor taking the lead. Emperor, Empress, however it resonates. In control of things and now able to take the lead. No more limbo. Putting this behind. So ended this some way, somehow. All right. So let's keep going. So let's see. So there's an offer here to reconnect and to build and to grow and expand and to pick up where you left off, right? Like the goal is to build and keep going into commitment. Here with the 4 of Wands, that's what I see. So what else do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about the lovers? The energy around these two people. What do we need to know? The World. Again, endings and new beginnings. Moving, traveling, relocating. That could be something coming from a distance. We kind of got that. 9 of Pentacles reversed. Don't think going to be single for long. 8 of Pentacles. So putting in a lot of work. Someone has worked hard. 4 of Cups has been a lot of discontent surrounding the whole situation, but always thinking about you, maybe you, them. But there has always been a lot of love. A lot of love here. So let's see, we have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer. This is kind of cut and dry. It's all lining up where something's come to an end. This person put something to an end. Whatever this disturbance was, out of the blue, out of nowhere, unexpected. Now is the time to reconnect and keep moving this connection forward to kind of where you left off, right? Because there is a lot of love here. It's time to keep building on the love that was growing between you. I don't think I'm going to be single for much longer. Now with the 9 of Pentacles reverse, upright, it's a very single, independent energy. Sometimes when I get it reverse, it can mean unstable or it can mean not going to be single for much longer. That's how I take it. Empress. Holy crap, we just did see the Emperor, right? 2 of Wands is a crossroads again. Judgment. So decisions have been made. Somebody's made up their mind. already knowing and deciding exactly, yeah, we want to be happy. We got two people coming together here. Could be blending of families, healing, joy, love, light, peace, harmony. It's everything positive in every single way. Enlightenment. Bringing things to light, talking about things, open honesty. Wow, okay, it's kind of cut and dry here, Gemini. So we're going to do one more row with clarifiers to see what else we need to know. Then we'll pull some butterfly oracle cards. But if it does resonate so far, or you are enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly appreciate it. A Knight of Wands charging in here. Hot, fast, furious. Going after what they want, making it happen. It's been some time. So it's been some time. This has been in limbo with the Knight of Pentacles. This is a very slow moving energy. So this could be months we're talking here. But now things are changing fast and furious here with the Knight of Wands. Come charging in. There's that earth energy again with the Knight of Pentacles. There's that Emperor, large and in charge. The Star for healing, wish fulfillment, hope, faith, optimism, wish dream coming true, divinely guided energy, balance. King of Wands before. Why did I say before? King of Wands. I don't know why I said that. Okay. They couldn't take the lead. They couldn't come forward before, or they didn't want to. I felt like they shouldn't until whatever that was, you know, under control, basically. Because it cannot interfere again. Oh, very, very adamant about that, strict, and like, yeah, this is not going to happen again. I won't allow it. I won't let it. That's the energy I kind of got with that. So until this is dealt with, they're coming forward full throttle, full Emperor Empress mode, where before King of Wands is like pre-Emperor Empress, you know. Now they're full mode, right? Let's see. We got 3 knights here. So we have Knight of Swords, Pentacles, and Wands. So we don't see the Knight of Cups. So that definitely tells me that this was a growing connection that definitely was put in limbo here. We're going to pull more clarifiers so we may actually see it. But we have Sag, Taurus, Aries, Aquarius, Leo. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been a lot of loss, loneliness kind of energy. Some self-defense boundaries had to be put up. There definitely was a block. So it was very heartbreaking, disappointing with the whole situation that things were cut off, put in limbo. But now looking out to the future, now we can create a future together. There's the King of Cups, which is a match to the Queen. 2 people totally in love with each other, right? But there had to be, there was some struggling here at play, right? But there's a return of the 6 of Cups. And balance, 6 of Pentacles as well. Let's pull a little bit from the bottom. There's the Empress again. So the Empress could have been carrying the heavy burden of this whole situation, right? Feeling like connection, love, and then loss and sadness, and carrying all the heavy burdens surrounding that. But there's a reunion. So there's a reconnection. 3 of Cups. You know, waiting, stalemate, from a distance. 8 of Cups. King of Swords can't come forward to manifest. Magician reverse. King Pentacles reverse, right? Until all this is dealt with. Wouldn't have been the stablest of energies. But now here's a fresh, clean slate. Start, energetic reset, new beginning, jumping all in 100%, no baggage. I do like that. All right, so we have Libra Taurus here with the Empress. All right, so let's pull you some butterfly cards, Gemini, and see what else you need to know. Also, everything else you need to know is down in the description box. Lots down there. All the info about everything you need to know. My other channels, and I got 2 other channels, and also the links you need to everything, so you can check that out. All right, Gemini, so let's see what we got for you. Keep the faith. Retirement. So I'm going to explain that in a minute. Healing from the past. And You are stronger than you know. So this is a strong connection. I do like the word strong. Gives me the strength energy, which, you know, means overcoming anything. The strong bond, which cannot be broken. And also, this, you know, some healing from this. So whatever this disturbance or interference was out of the blue, that really shook, you know, the two of you to your core, and this whole connection, and having to deal with that, and kind of stepping aside and letting them deal. Definitely was a lot of healing having to be involved with that too. But with this retirement, I feel like this person finally putting this person, the situation, whatever, to rest. It will not interfere again. So they had to do it legally, whatever they had to do, settlement, whatever, I don't know. It's retired, it's done, it's over, and there's no coming back, and there's no going back. And it's just keep the faith. Faith, hope, optimism, keeping the faith here as well. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.